man? This is your boy, Mugga. Welcome to a brand new Comic Crusaders special. You know what it is, man? We got to do this once a month, man. We got to bring the king of the streams on. We got to be talking about all the amazing things you could view for free on Crackle TV. So let me bring on the one, the only, the king of the streams himself, actor, comedian, the face, the one, the only, Chris Woolsey, baby. How you doing?
I am phenomenal now that I am in your virtual company, my friend. How are you doing?
Popping? I'm doing fantastic. I'm energized, giving you the big whip. It's always got to do, because it's always a great day when you get to breathe, baby, right?
That's the truth. I'm up with no tubes in me. I'll take it.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I mean, hopefully we never get to that point. If you need me to do anything by that time, let me know, Chris.
Okay,
you
got it.
Record it, or I'm being sick because it is October. But you know what? We're not talking about October though. When I'm recording this, we're talking about November. But are you gonna grow a mustache this month?
You know what? I did a mustache 3 years ago, and it made me look like I was 185 years old. It was
looking like Mark Twain and shit, bro.
There are people who can wear facial hair, and there are people who are not created to do so. And I am definitely in the latter camp. When I grow, the mustache makes me look like I'm driving around with a panel truck with like puppies and candy in the back. And then the beard makes me look like I was born at some time just after the Civil War.
Oh shit!
It's bad. It's neither is a good choice.
Baby face Woozy for life. We got it.
That's it.
All right. But being a baby face too, man. And you always gotta keep it up with the stilo. I want to get right into this, man. All right, let me bring it up and add to the stage, because one of the shows you guys got right now is this right here. You know what's dope too, folks? My man Chris wants to take care of us. You know how so? He took care of us with a trailer. So before we even get into the discussion of what this is right here, let's take a little quick look at what it is.
All right, y'all. Welcome to Just for Kids, the talk show about street culture.
Air Force One.
What was a shoe that you always wanted growing up?
The shoe I never got was a spinner. Talking about music.
In the rap game right now. Who could we say is like really true?
In style.
It's your rock now? Copper drops. Come on.
I wear them.
As long as you feel fly, you feel fly.
Sports and so much more.
If you ever got me, I'm gonna try my move. I'm gonna try my move. I'm play the game.
You just gotta figure out where you gotta figure out in life. Are you living on life today, or you living tomorrow?
Just for kicks. Hey man, let's start the show.
Wepa, what? Just for kicks, sneaker culture, hip hop. I'm digging those beats. You know what, Chris? You inspired me for me. Let me show you something.
What's up?
I got right here, right, the Diodora Wolverines right here. I don't know if you've seen these, but look at these.
Oh yeah, nice.
Right.
That is slick.
And then these are even cool. These are from Puma right here. Thundercats, bro. Look at these.
Shut your mouth.
These are the Panthros. All right, look.
Of course, because
look at the bottom.
What? Because everybody knows Panthro was the coolest of all the Thundercats by like 100 miles.
Spikes.
Dude,
all right,
that is sick.
These are my favorites right here because they got the comic colors. You know what I mean? Look at these Adidas right here.
Okay, I'm gonna run really quick and grab mine because I just got a new pair, so I'll show you mine.
Got a new pair. Oh, wait a minute, Woozy wants to go get them. Because these are my toys right here, the top 10s. I love these right here, folks. You know what I mean? Adidas got some toys, but yo, for real, yo, Puma kick some ass on these Panthers, yo. Billboard, your Foot Locker. You know what I mean? They listen. They're not cheap, man, but these are comfortable AF.
I'm back.
All right, hold on. Let's get to that screen. Let me put Mr. Woozy at the front and center, baby. What we got?
All right. So I just got some new Adidas. They've got the gum. I've never had the gum sole.
Oh, those are fire, bro.
I'm digging the gum sole, and they're so comfortable. I love these. So I'm very excited. I have a lot of pairs of Adidas, but my favorite, and I think you will appreciate this more than anyone I know.
Oh, fire, son.
My wife got me these like 8 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, and I keep them like stored in like oil rags so that they won't dry out and crumble on me. But
I got mine protected. I have a pair of the Justice Leagues just like that.
Oh,
Justice League one.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, talk about the show, man. Cause you see, look at us. I mean, who doesn't have a fly pair of shoes that they love to show off? And now you have a show that's all about this dope culture.
Exactly. And the great thing about this is not only does it focus on your kicks, but they bring on all the biggest names in so many different genres, whether it's sports or fashion or music. So they bring on Allen Iverson, and he talks about, how his career was influenced by shoes and how he was able to influence shoe culture. They bring on Bun B, old school.
What?
I mean, yeah, Bun B's on an episode.
What?
He talks about how hip hop affected shoe culture and how shoe culture affected hip hop.
Absolutely. I mean, I was there. I was a Timberland wearer, for example, back in the day, and then, then Timberland started talking some wild stuff.
Yep.
I remember the days, and
yeah,
and
absolutely. I still have a pair of Timberlands that I try and keep together. But yeah.
Wait a minute. I don't even want to go off this topic too quickly, because there was a pair of Jordans that I always wanted, man, and I never got. From 1992. What pair is that? The 92 Jordans. Yeah, the Jordan 7 OG Raptors, man. I wanted an original pair of those. Never got my hands on one because it was just unaffordable for my parents at the time.
Sure.
You know that right now, a pair of those go for $5,000.
Are you kidding me? That's bananas.
$5,000 for a pair of kicks, yo. I mean, and those are unaffordable for me at this point.
You and me both, brother. You and me both. But maybe we'll stumble on one in like an antique store, and they don't know what they got.
Do. We could do like the honeymooners. They wear the same size. We could share the shoes. There
you go.
Heads I win, tails you lose, and that's that.
I love it. But the show is spectacular. It's hosted by supermodel and host extraordinaire Don Benjamin, Wesley Wasgood Armstrong, JD Torres, DJ Who Kid is spinning tunes during.
I love her hair. Oh my God!
Yeah, amazing, right? And the guests are just ridiculous. Adam W, huge YouTube comedian. Leanne V, fashion influencer, Rich the Kid, Jordan Clarkson, Allen Iverson, as we talked about. It's just packed with celebrities. If you care at all about shoes and hip hop culture, you cannot miss this one.
And Chris, I'll tell you this: I used to buy DJ Woo Kid tapes.
Oh, he's so good. He's amazing. He's been an innovator and a luminary in the hip hop world for how long? Yeah.
And what is this?
What
are we talking about here, Chris? What are you doing to me here? What is
so
this?
What
are you introducing me?
Excuse me. We are excuse me. So we are segueing from the spooky season into the holiday season, but you need something to kind of bridge the gap there. So we've got this amazing film, Black Friday, starring, I know this is one of your favorite actors, Bruce Campbell, Evil Dead, Army of Darkness,
of course.
Burn Notice. I mean, the list goes on and on. Michael J. White, who's incredible. But so what it is it's a big toy store. Bubba Hotep, and which we have on Redbox.
Oh man,
we've got it on Redbox this month. So it's a big toy store. They're getting ready for Black Friday, and as the sea of humanity comes pouring in the door, the employees quickly realize that there is a zombie virus working its way through the crowd, and slowly they are turning from a wall of humanity to a monster crowd of zombies, and the employees have to arm themselves and figure out how to defeat the zombie army. It's super fun.
What is it with Bruce Campbell and working in some type of supermarket or store?
I know, right? Yeah, shop smart, shop that smart, man.
Right? You know what, folks? My man's talking about it, but I think we could actually show you something. We have a dope little 30-second clip that homie sent all about Black Friday with our main man. All right, you ready? Let's go.
Happy Black Friday.
Thank you very much. Happy holidays. Thank you very much. Happy holidays.
What the? There's something wrong with the shoppers.
Oh, we gotta do something.
At this point, we're gonna have to fight.
It's the time. The most magical time.
Black Friday.
Oh man, bro, you brought me back to a Return of the Living Dead feel on that.
That's it, for sure. I like what's the reverb you got going there? There's some sort of crazy echo on.
Is it better now?
It sounds interesting.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you hear it on your end.
No, I do not, but
okay.
I will talk slower.
But yeah, it's so fun. I think your fans are going to totally dig it. It's great.
Yeah, this is what it is, man. Again, the birthday cake.
Yes. So.
Oh man, look at it! Holy shit, bro! I never.
I know. Look at that gas. Ridiculous, right?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I'm just looking at the faces. I'm like, get the F out of here. Why have I never heard of this movie before?
I know. It's so good. It's like a hidden mafia gem. So if you're like me...
Mafia? Yeah, of course, if he's here.
I know, right? Totally. But yeah, if you love mafia films, and I do, I'm always looking for another good one, and this one is great. Star-studded. Val Kilmer, Ewan McGregor, William Fichtner. I think this is one of Val Kilmer's... I mean, he sort of still does some things, but this is one of the last ones that I've seen anyway, where he's actually like acting, since losing.
Well, he's more Kilmer than not.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Really? When this came out, bro? 10-year anniversary. Oh wait, that's here the movie. Okay. Yo, interesting.
It's 2021, so it's just a couple years old. It's pretty recent.
Really?
Yeah.
Elliot, the littlest reindeer. Oh God, you guys are already pushing us into Christmas and making us want to make those lists up, huh?
It is going to be here before you know it, Al. And this one's adorable. You know, we love all the holiday classics, the animated ones, but it's like, you know, you need some fresh blood in there once in a while.
Please, because every year they make you watch the same crap as a kid to fall asleep to.
Yep, yep. And they're great, but like, you know, you can use some new stuff. Let's get some new things in rotation. And so,
Chris, this is why I dig your energy. You're like me. Let's please focus on some new stuff.
You're right. There's no tradition like a new tradition, and it's great. It's this one's idiotically star-studded. Moreno Baccarin from Homeland, and I know one of your favorite series, Firefly.
Ooh.
And she is maybe one of the most beautiful women to ever grace the silver screen.
Yeah, I'm single, Morena.
Well, there you go. She is gorgeous. Josh Hutcherson, who, you know, speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's that you and I were talking about earlier. Martin Short, who's all the rage right now with Only Murders in the Building, huge hit. And then it's not on this list, but John Cleese is in this as well, obviously from Monty Python fame. So yeah, it's like so many great voices in this, and it's adorable. It's a miniature horse who decides that he wants to fill an open slot on Santa's reindeer crew. It's great.
Excellent. Then we got Sherlock Holmes and the Great. Oh, animated. Hey,
yeah, it's like an anime influenced. Which it's weird because it's obviously a kind of a British story, but then they do like kind of an anime take on it. So it's interesting. It's really good. But
yeah,
again,
here.
Tons of
man,
tons of great anime voice stars. People, I mean, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is a huge anime title. It's great. So check it out.
Yeah, man, but I'm loving this. You guys are doing, a nice little focus on animation this month, and then animation and some crema, like we like to say in the Latino world.
There you go.
At the parade, baby. So show me
that. So yeah, that's a sweet one. It's like it's the holiday rom-coms that everybody loves, but you've got this like Type A, it's like a Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade type thing. And you've got this Type A parade coordinator who's trying to squeeze every nickel out of it. And it's just about spreadsheets and dollars and cents. And then they bring in a financial expert who, oddly enough, is all about what the season actually means and why it's so important. And so they butt heads. But then, as we learned in Jurassic Park, love finds a way. Oh, wait, no, life finds a way. But, same thing.
And then we got the Coalition. And now this sounds very evil, and I'm scared. You got 4 women at the top with these very evil smiles, and these poor guys look worried. But, at least the middle guy does.
Yep. This is fun. It's kind of like what was it? The Next Wives Club or whatever that was. It's like a female revenge kind of a thing. These girls all get dumped on by these skeezy guys, and they come to regret it after the young women get together and form the Coalition.
The Coalition. You know what? I don't want to navigate the world. I'm scared. I don't want no coalition against me.
Nope. Just watch your step, man. Watch your P's and Q's. You don't have to worry about it.
Wepa! Preach! Now we got some Centurion right here. Oh, yes. Man, what?
Yeah.
What is this? Holy this is on 300 level or something? What's going on here?
Yeah, very similar 300. What's the Russell Crowe Gladiator? Very similar to Gladiator. So this is actually, I did, as I always do, Al, when I'm talking to you, I need to do the research. So I looked into this, and it's actually a speculative history film about the 9th Legion. So there was a huge legion of Roman soldiers called the 9th Legion, and it's one of the biggest mysteries in history. They literally don't know what happened to them. They just disappeared from the historic record. They were the most awarded legion in the Roman army, and one day they just all disappeared from the historic record, and nobody knows what happened to them. So there's all these different theories.
You know what it is? I'll tell you the ultimate theory. They developed Mortal Kombat.
Well, that is one of the prevailing ideas that.
Oh, really?
That they unfortunately got into a video game and were destroyed. No, but yeah, there's all these crazy theories, and this is basically, you said the 300. It's very similar. So they in this version, they're basically they're on their way to a mission, and they get jumped by a group of vandals, and they end up having to fight for survival. It's super good.
Chris, having a fight in those times, no guns, so ain't no distance. It has to be close up and personal.
Mano a mano, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all talk about war nowadays. No, this is war. No bombs. I mean, go ahead and do it this way. No one will want to do it.
Hardcore, but it's great. So if you like historic dramas and war films, it's definitely the one for you.
Oh shit! And if you love hockey, I mean, I saw some crazy videos from homie that unfortunately on a bad move got killed on the.
I saw that this morning. That is awful.
My rest
so tragic.
Condolences to the family.
Yeah.
My gosh, in the game, man. But you know, I don't want to be speculative, but something did seem off in how everything transpired. It didn't look like it was it looked very weird. Maybe not purposefully, but it's like you were trying to do something different, maybe to block.
It was certainly a dumb move for sure. But
yeah,
I mean, when you think about it,
those are blades, man.
Right, and it's kind of amazing it doesn't happen more often. Like
for real,
how many basically large knives flying around the rink? And all the fights that happen. You would think that more people would get sliced.
Yeah, you're with knives on your feet, literally. Yeah, you know, again, condolences to the family. What a horrible scenario. When I saw that, my heart broke. Again, I'm a parent. I can't imagine what the parents
you and me both
went through seeing that.
But this movie is so great. Sean William Scott, who I love that guy. I think he's an underrated actor.
He's amazingly underrated. I agree with you 100 because he could go from comedic to serious like this. Cause remember, wasn't he the one that took over in the Lethal Weapon series?
I believe so, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, and I think that he did a phenomenal job when he took over. Great. But I mean, unfortunately, you know, TV is TV, and it is what it is. Then he didn't get the opportunity that I think he deserved.
Yep. But this one, it's hilarious. So he comes from like a family of like insane overachievers, and they're all intellectuals. And then he's this like hockey goon, and it's very funny. It's a great movie. If you like sports films and you like comedies, check it out because they do a great job.
And then we got the American side. What is this? The American side. What's going on here, bro?
So this is like
he look good. He look like red.
Yeah. So it's a conspiracy theory movie, but with like this very low end detective, which I love stuff like that, where like we've got a Mark Ruffalo movie where he plays a special needs bus driver, and he's investigating the murder of a child in his town. And I love movies where the protagonist doesn't necessarily have all the tools that the big good guy usually has in the movie. And so he's kind of like I don't know if we ever talked about the movie Blue Ruin, but Blue Ruin is like one of my all-time favorite revenge films where the protagonist has to take revenge against this family of bikers in his town who killed his parents. And he has zero skill. It would be like if I wanted to go be Liam Neeson in Taken. Like that would be such a bad idea. And I love movies like that where the protagonist is like just struggling to stay alive the entire film. And the American Side is very much like that. So
I need to see a Taken movie with Chris Woolsey.
It would be such a mess. It would be over in 30 seconds. I would like twist my ankle as I walked into the bad guy's lair, and I would go down.
Sorry, I can't help you.
I'd be dead in 30 seconds. But this is a great one. Check out the American Side. It's very fun.
Yeah, I know that one is available 11/16. Satol. What's Satol? What's going on?
So
look at those nails, yo. Can they please trim their nails? What's wrong with them?
I know, right? Yikes. So this has got kind of a Krampus vibe. It's super creepy. It's this family that is recovering from a family tragedy, and they're out in this cabin out in the middle of the woods, and there is a nefarious spirit that is trying to take over the family, so to speak. If you like things like Krampus, this is definitely be one to check out this spooky season, but it's not live until the 16th, I believe.
That's right there, 11/16.
There you go.
Then we got West of Liberty.
This is great. And this is another one of those hidden gems that I'm like, why was everyone not talking about this? I think it might be because the Americans might have stepped on this a little bit, the series. But if you like espionage, if you like Cold War thrillers, West of Liberty is phenomenal. The writing, the performing, the directing, everything about this is top shelf. And it's one of those series that I'm like, I don't know how I missed it the first go around. It is so good.
Really?
I love international thrillers, and this one they nail it. It's like an East versus West. It's great.
And I know Woolsey is always on the money, especially when it comes to the free offerings from the amazing network that is Crackle. For real. I mean, you guys are killing it, and folks, it's right there. I mean, you can visit the app, the website, crackle.com, and again, it's all free. TV, phone. I mean, pick it up, baby. You know, of course, my phone's gonna be branded. Why wouldn't it be? But you know, this is what you got to do. Get these apps. Be entertained when you're on the plane. Put it in airplane mode, and you're gonna be having a good time. Right, Chris?
That's it. That's what we do.
So, Chris, I want to thank you again for sharing in the greatness. Any last words about Crackle this month? I mean, I know you're showing off all this wonderful goodness. Anything else that you could tease us with that maybe it's coming on the pipeline that, hey, look, I see that eyebrow now. Look at that look. He's putting the rock brow. What's going on?
That's it. Well, I cannot talk about it, but December has got a couple of monster titles coming that will absolutely rock your world.
Oh, shit.
So just prepare. Batten down the hatches because we got big stuff coming.
Oh, snap. Really snap, folks. You heard it. They're about to take down streaming like Thanos with their offerings, not just this month, but the next. So with that, thank you, Chris, as always. And the next time we see you, I know we're going to talk about some other good stuff because two other amazing networks within the family that we got to be talking about, that's free, entertaining, is holiday time. You want to keep the family a little bit at calm and quiet, so, great entertainment with great value. All right, hasta la próxima, mi gente.
Good to see you.
Love.